What's going on, guys? We're back at it with another one, and as I promised you in a previous video, today we're gonna go peacock bass fishing. But first we gotta go stop and get some D batteries for my aerator at Walgreens, and then we gotta go to Serenity Bait and Tackle to go pick up some shiners. Yep, all the way back to Serenity, and then all the way back basically to where I live. The fishing spot's actually only like 5-10 minutes away from me, but let's drive a half hour for some bait, a half hour back, and then we'll get on some peacock bass. Well, since I had to go all the way to Serenity Bait and Tackle, I figured I would stop at a spot first to see what is going on down this way. We're at this spot. You probably recognize it. I have been here before, and that dam up there should be flowing. That means there should be peacock bass congregated up towards this dam. If the fishing's really good, I'm not gonna leave, but I'm just gonna see what's going on here since this water's flowing pretty hard. Let's see what happens. Well, we just made it to the spot, and like I said, that dam is flowing super hard. Peacock should be somewhere in a slack, I would say, off to the right hand side looking at the dam, and probably off to the left hand side looking at the dam. We're gonna get a shiner on and see what happens. Thing, as you saw in my last video with the pinfish, I'm going to vent hook the shiner right above the bottom fin, one side right out the other. It's gonna look something like this. Let's go toss them in. All right, we got them in the water. We got live action now. Let's see if we can catch one. I decided to move down a little bit, just wasn't getting too much love in that spot. I cast quite a few times. I just want to be efficient today. I want to find these fish, catch a whole bunch, and it just doesn't seem to be the spot here right now. So let's go to the original spot that I intended. Let's get on some peacock bass. We made it to our spot. We're literally minutes away from where I live, the original spot I intended on fishing. Let's cast the shiner in. I already see fish sitting here. Let's see what happens. I don't think it'll take long. We already have a fish. Here we go, fish on, first fish. And it is a largemouth bass, not a peacock. There is beautiful little largemouth bass. We're just gonna get them right back in, get another shiner out there, and hopefully get a nice peacock. All right, I see some peacocks sitting right at the mouth of this dam, or right at the mouth of this drainage pipe. There's the peacocks right down there. One just grabbed it. Fish on, nice fish off. It's instantaneous, guys, literally instantaneous. Let's get another one into the mix right away. See how long this takes. It should be seconds. Yep, there we go, fish on. It's a peacock, just a little guy. Little male, it looks like. There's a bigger one following him around. He's snagged up in some weeds. All right, got him out. Nice. Beautiful little peacock bass, male. See that hump head on him? This fishing is insane here at this spot. These fish stack up this drainage pipe, waiting for food to come in from this flooded field off to the right. I'll show you what I mean in a little bit. But we're gonna get this little guy back in. Thanks, bud. This is what I mean by the flooded prairie that's over there. Got this prairie out there, rains, it fills up, and it drains out right into this canal. And this is why these peacock bass and largemouth bass, gar, and everything else sit here, waiting for that food to flush out of that flooded prairie, insects, little minnows, whatever, and to come in right into their open mouths. Let's get another shiner on out there. Let's cast another shiner on in. I'm sure it won't take long. Again, I'm gonna cast a little further out to see if there's bigger peacocks further back, away from the young guys. There we go. Oh, had a bite. There it is, there it is. Nice. I think it's a largie though. Yeah, the largies are sitting further back. And the peacocks are right up front. I think it's a largie. Yeah, it's a largie. Just another small one. We're gonna swing them on up. And there he is, another largemouth bass about the same size. Let's get the hook out. Beautiful fish. Look how dark these Florida black bass are. They call them black bass because they get this darker coloration than a typical largemouth. We're just gonna get them right back on into the canal. Thank you, bud. There it is. Got a good one on. Really good fish. Yeah, it's a big peacock. Really big peacock. Nice. Heck yes, that's a nice peacock. Taking line. Taking line. Don't get in those weeds, bud. Really good fish. Nice. He is fighting hard. Or she. All right, let's see if I could swing her up. And we got her up. Good peacock, nice size one, several pounds. Check out this fish right here. That's a big old peacock bass for Florida. Heck yes. Hooked perfectly in the corner of the mouth. Pop that hook out. Take a look at her. How beautiful is she? Awesome. So happy to catch this fish. Let's get a quick picture and let her go. Hey, time to get this female peacock bass back in. Thank you, girl. Give her a good old toss in there. There she goes. This fishing here is fast and furious today. So happy. We're gonna go through these shiners in no time. Got 2 peacocks, 2 largemouth. Really nice. Let's see if we can get a bigger peacock, a bigger male. I know they're out there. A little largemouth. Grab my shiner. Tiny largemouth. Look at this big peacock. Oh, look, big peacock just exploded on a largemouth. That's pretty funny. All right, let's get him on up. Just a little guy, little tiny largemouth. Definitely not getting enough food here. Look how malnourished this largemouth is. And that's the problem with invasive species. They're out competing the largemouth bass. Look how sickly this fish looks. We're gonna get him back in. Sorry, bud. Let's see if we can actually get a decent sized fish. No malnourished largies. Big old peacock, come on. Big peacock chasing it. Big peacock chasing him. Oh, he just turned off from it. All right, let's get him back to where that big male is. There's a big male, the bright blue head sitting out there. Come on. Maybe I cast that a little too far to the right for him. Let me get it back in. Need to cast back out to the middle there and let the current drift him to the right. Right over there. That's where he was sitting. That's where he came from. Oh, someone grabbed him. Oh, popped off. Okay. All right, fish didn't feel the hook though. Let's get another shiner on. We're gonna go through these shiners in no time. And right back to the same spot. Right over there. There it is. Nice fish. Nice fish. Heck yes. What do we got? He's trying to break me off in those rocks. Not the big one, but still a nice peacock. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, bud. It's a girl, another female. This is a nice female peacock bass. Check her out. How beautiful is she? Look at that flame orange underneath her throat there and by her fins. Beautiful fish. Let's get another quick picture and let her back in. Thank you, girl. There is another drain pipe down to the right of me here, which might be holding some more fish if this spot gets worn out. Let's cast right back out into the middle again. There we go. Another fish on. Fighting good. I think it's peacock. Yep, it seems like a decent one. Nice, taking some line. Yeah, it is a good female, I think. She's in those weeds now. Come on, get out of there. Let's get her up. Another beautiful female. Ow. Man, she got that hook right into my thumb. Ouch. Let's try not to do that again. That hurt. Gosh darn it, it's gonna bleed probably in a second. And there she is, another beautiful female peacock. Look at that spotting on her tail there. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, we're gonna get another picture of her and let her go. Thank you, big girl. Time to send you home. Man, that hook was sticking out of the side of her mouth and it like sliced me upwards and that hurt, man. Ouch. Let's get another bait on. Just a small shiner. It shouldn't matter. It should not matter a bit. Right into the stream there. Come on. This one might not be worth keeping on because it's pretty much dead. And these peacocks are picky. I know in the Amazon they wouldn't care. I think one grabbed it. Yep, one grabbed it. Oh, we got a largemouth. That's why. Largemouths don't care. All right, it's a better largemouth. Nice. Heck yes. Look at that rod bend. That's what it's all about, having some fun. All right, let's get him on up. Come on, bud. Get up here. Nice butterball of a largemouth. Phew, look at him. Nice largie, nice chunk, probably like 1.5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. Let's get a quick picture of him and let him go. Okay, time to let this largie go. Thanks, bud. See ya. There he goes. Let's get another bait on. Fishing is non-stop. Non-stop. See, the whole key here is to find these drainage pipes and dams where there's an outflow, a heavy outflow of water, especially coming from a flooded prairie that is bringing a bunch of insects and little minnows with it. That is the key this time of year. They all congregate in that same spot. Oh, someone grabbed him, let go. What happened here? That's why he let go. The hook double backed on itself. That happens time to time. Got that undid. Let's get him back out there and get another fish immediately. Maybe not immediately. Apparently not. Maybe this one died already. And I wish that big male peacock bass would come back. He was a nice fish. Bang! You see that explosion? But he dropped it, darn. Top water eat. Oh man, this hook keeps on doubling back on a shiner. Why is it doing it to this one? Stop. Ow, my nail. Wrapped around my rod tip now. God. All right, maybe not. There it is. Okay, let's go fishing. Bang. Almost instantly. I think he killed it though that time. Phew, that was instant. Come on. Get him. Eat him. Stop being hesitant about it. All right, the shiner's acting all lousy now. Come on. Get him. Don't want the shiner. Shiner might be too dead for them. Yeah, shiner's pretty dead. All right, we're gonna take him off the hook, and I think we're gonna move down to that other drainage pipe just so we can give this one a rest. And let's see what type of fish we have down that way. This drain pipe is flowing, but not nearly as hard as that other one. Let's see. Yeah, I see some fish. Just little guys. Little peacock sees the shiner and grabbed him, I think. Yep, immediately grabbed him. Bunch of grass at this one too. Probably gonna be going back to that other drain pipe just because I see one peacock and a bunch of grass. But it is a nice little guy nonetheless. Don't freak out, don't get that hook in me. Hey, hey, there he is, or there she is, just a little girl. We're gonna get her back in, go back to the other drain pipe because there's more fish sitting there. Oop, or I'll drop them. Let's get her back in. Phew. In the meantime, I'm gonna change the battery on that camera because I have 9% left. We are back to the other drain pipe. Another one didn't really pan out for us. There's a lot of weeds there, not flowing as much, and only one peacock bass sitting there. There it is. Oh, missed it. Gosh, saw him eat it. As soon as that bait stops moving, those peacocks do not want it anymore. They want their bait moving quick. They want to chase and pounce. There it is, fish. We got a fish out in the middle. Feels decent. Oh, it's a decent peacock. It's not big. Not that big, at least. Beautiful blue fins. There he is, jumping away. Heck yeah. All right, come on up, bud. It's another male. Nice little male peacock bass. Let's get him back in. Got another shiner on. Let's get him in. Now, as you could probably see and hear in the video, I'm right next to a main road. We are in downtown Naples fishing. So it's as easy as booking a hotel near one of these canals, going to get some shiners, throwing the shiners in canal, and catching some really good fish. There it is. Nice fish. Decent fish. Really decent fish. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a really good one. It's the big one. It's a big one. Yes. Big peacock. Really big peacock. Oh, and she came off. It happens. And that was like a 5-pound peacock. I'm not gonna lie, pretty pissed about that one. Okay, let's get a shiner back in and see if we can get another big fish. There it is. Fish on. Another decent peacock. Taking some line. Fighter. Nice. Not nearly as big as that one I just lost. If you guys saw that fish, man. That other one definitely rivaled my biggest peacock bass in Florida, which happened to be right here. But it wasn't on a shiner. It was on, hey, come on. It wasn't on a shiner. It was on a swim bait. Another nice peacock bass. Let's get her back in, and hopefully that big mama decides to eat again. Got her in, casting her further back. See if there's some bigger peacock sitting back that way. That's where I hooked that big mama. It was way in the back of this flow where it splits off to the right and left. We got something on here. What do we got? Doesn't feel as big. What is it? I think it's an Oscar. Yeah, it's an Oscar. Nice little Oscar. Come on, bud. Another invasive fish to South Florida is the Oscar. Got to be careful with these guys, all their spikes and teeth. Hey, like that. Especially wet hands like this, they'll get you good. Stop. Stop. There we got a beautiful Oscar there. Look at the coloration. Look at that bright red. Right there they have it up. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Kind of jumped out of my hands there. I'm kind of worried about all these spikes on this dorsal fin there, but look at the beautiful colors on this Oscar. All that red on them. Let's let him go. Now my hands are completely slimed up. Fishing definitely slowed down a little bit. Hit this spot pretty hard, so it's slowed down. Fish are getting wary. It's taking a minute to get another bite. This wind does not help. Bang, big explosion from a peacock right there. This fishing definitely slowed up quite a bit, so I'm gonna move on to a spot just down the way here. That's a bridge. There's usually some largemouth of peacocks that sit there. So let's take a stroll on down that way. We moved on to this bridge spot, and here's the spot I haven't fished in a little while. I've caught both largemouth and peacock bass here, even a snook before. So we're gonna cast our shiners, see the fish come up over there. We're gonna cast our shiners out towards the lily pads, see what happens. But we have an obstacle. Besides the bridge, we have this pipe that goes across, so we kind of have to swing the fish up above this pipe and up onto the bridge. I didn't even realize he was on. It's a peacock. Okay, they're not all congregated up by, there's more down there, and a big gar. All right, not all congregated up by that drained pipe. That's good to know. Nice peacock. Heck yes. All right, let me loosen the line. I'm not gonna break my rod. Come on. We're gonna hand line them on up. There he is. Nice little male. I'm all wrapped up in my line. Nice little male peacock. Beautiful male peacock. And we're just gonna let him back in. Thanks, bud. See ya. Woo! Time to put another bait in.
Had to retie, the line was all frayed up. Come on, Shiner, don't be dead. Don't be dead, Shiner. Was acting all dead down there. Might need to put a new one on already. This guy's kind of a flop. Yeah, this one's a flop. Let's put a new Shiner on. I'm not gonna swim, get off the hook. Hopefully that one does it for me. That one's moving around for sure. We already got a fish. Oh, came off. Darn. Man, fish pulled him right off the hook. We're starting to run low. That's okay. We accomplished what we came for, right? Let's get him in there. Let's go, big peacock, big male peacock. I think someone already grabbed him. No, he's just swimming hard. Okay, good. Swim hard. Go get me a big peacock. Ooh, someone just attacked him. Hope that's not a gar. It might be a gar. Yeah, it's what it is a gar. Darn it. Here's another gar straight below me. Might as well. Yep, he just grabbed it. Let him eat it. There, he ate it. And we got ourselves a gar fish. Let's make some gar balls out of them. No, I'm just kidding. Absolutely not. Never want to eat gar balls in my life. Let's see if we can get this thing off the hook safely without me getting all bit up. Got to kind of hold him like a snake right behind the head. Because look at those teeth in there. That thing will mess you up pretty good if you get bit. Hey, whoa, not on the face. Stinky old gar. It's a spotted gar. We're just gonna toss him back in. Thanks, buddy. That gar slimed up my hands pretty darn good. I see another gar out there. That's the last thing I want to catch again is another gar. Please do not eat it. Get a peacock bass, Shiner. Cast him up. Don't swim towards where the gar is. Oops, someone grabbed him. Someone grabbed him. I pulled him off the hook. What is it? Something keeps on pulling him off the hook, the same spot that I'm casting to. At least whatever fish it is not feeling the hook, so it should keep on eating. Saw something big. It is behind my bait, whatever it is. I think whatever it is grabbed it. It seems pretty big. I think it's a gar. Ooh, there's a peacock or something. There's a peacock or something. Yep, it's peacock. Something big grabbed it, dropped it, and then this little peacock grabbed it. That's okay. That's what we're here for. It's a big gar. Just saw what that big fish was. It's a big gar. Little female peacock bass. She's pretty dark, huh? Looks like the gar had to go at her at some point there. She's got a few gash marks, but they're pretty quick to get out of the way. Let's get her back in. This Shiner's basically dead, so the gars really don't care though. You want to have fun catching fish after your Shiners die, try to find some spotted gar and just cast it to them and they'll gobble it up. You have to give them a minute to actually eat it so that the hook's in their mouth. I don't want to really waste my time with this. Oh, here he comes. He's coming back for it. I see him. I just had to move it real quick. And there he is. He just grabbed it, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if this gar actually ate this thing. Nope, he didn't. Okay. We're going to take this Shiner off and get a brand new one on. Let's try over this side. It's been hard to cast over here because of the wind, but let's give it a whirl. And I got it over there. Right over there. Right where it kind of drops off into the deep abyss. Oh, something grabbed him. Peacock. Little peacock. Nice. Okay. Jump. And that gar fish is following that peacock. Don't eat the peacock gar. He's jumping like crazy. Just a little guy. Little peacock, hooked perfectly in the top lip. Hook popped right out. Look at the coloration on him. There he's got the same thing going on that side you're seeing. But look at those fins. How beautiful. Look at that tail fin. That is a gorgeous fish. All right, we're gonna let this little girl go. Yes, nice. Let's flip it right back to that same spot. Got him back to the same general area. We might have something. Yeah, we got something. Feels decent, feels really decent. Nice peacock. Really nice peacock, wow. Okay, almost looks like a 3-bar peacock, but it's not, it's a butterfly. But it's a good one, heck yes. Nice. All right, let's try to get her up. Without breaking off, don't go around the concrete of the bridge. Come on. Get out of that lily pad. Good peacock. Look at that peacock. Woo! Check out that peacock bass. What a beautiful fish. Beautiful size one. More reddish than orange below her throat and her by her fin there. So happy. Caught a whole bunch of them today. You guys have to let me know what number peacock bass this is because I didn't keep track. Let's get a picture of her and let her back in. Hey, time to get this big old girl back in. Thank you. Time to go home. Woo, and there she goes. Really nice. Got like 3 or 4 more shiners left. Let's get a couple more. It's usually peacocks that sit right below this bridge. Yeah, I think he's got it. Big old gar's got it. I'm gonna open up my bail, let him eat this shiner. Not gonna be surprised if I break off though. All right, he's slowly taking line. I'm gonna give him, I don't know, 20 seconds to eat it more. I'm gonna close my bail and see if he's actually hooked on there. That he's not, and he's not hooked on there. Okay, probably because my hook was double backed on my shiner. See if he'll come back for it. Let's get his shiner in. We got 4 more after this, and that wind just took it wherever it wanted to go. Let's get it out of the lily pads at least. Here, how about until that wind gust goes by, we just keep him straight up and down. He's swimming right on the surface, so hopefully a peacock sees that and nails him. Yep, come on. He went for it right at the surface and he came off. Okay, I need to change a few batteries and we'll get back to the fishing. We only got like 4 shiners left. All right, we changed out the battery. Let's get a shiner in. Drop him again right by the bridge. Seems like there's some fish right below our feet. Casted him out that way. Wasn't getting any interest below my feet. Oh, there he is. Something's on. Nice. Little decent peacock. Still kind of small, not that big. Okay, that's fine. Let's get him on up. There he is. Highly speckled peacock bass. Like, is it the same fish as before? It might be. Hey, stop. It literally might be the same fish as before. Look at that speckling on him. I don't think it is. I don't see another spot where a hook went in. But look at the speckling all over his body, and especially down by that tail, that lime green and yellow speckling. Beautiful little fish. Let's get him back home. Thank you, little guy. Whew. See ya. Okay, we got 3 more shiners left, I think. Let's see what we can do with them. There we go. Got a fish on. Shiner was basically dead. Came off. Gosh. I see a peacock right there. Eat him. Eat him. Several peacocks. Eat him. They dropped him. Why'd they drop him? There he goes. Ate him. There's a bunch of peacocks down there. Oh, boy. Don't drop them. Let's go. Keep on eating them and dropping them. I don't know why. I don't see them anymore. Where'd they go? Where'd he go? Oop, there he is. Just got eaten. Just got eaten. All right, little peacocks. Nice. Yes. Let's get them up. There's a school down there. All right. Another little peacock bass. It's like the same size fish, so they're all probably from the same batch. We're just gonna let them go. 2 more shiners left. Come on. Think you found me a peacock. Yep, you found me a peacock. You found me a peacock. Nice. Good job, shiner. Didn't have to do too much work there for that, huh? Okay, same size fish. Same size fish. Maybe a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. Okay. I'm not gonna swing him up. He's a little bit bigger. I don't want to break my rod tip. Yeah, definitely a little bit bigger. Look at the difference in the coloration. Some of these peacocks is dark forest green, and it's pale orange and yellow below their chins and fins there. It's quite interesting how the same species of peacock bass could have so many different colors. Let's get them back in. 1 more shiner left. I only have 10% battery on this camera, like 30% on this one. So let's get it done. Let's pack up and go home. Okay, last shiner. Let's make this happen. Right on to the spot where I got that big peacock before. Man, he's freaking out. He's gonna get slaughtered. Come on, get slaughtered. Oh yeah, see that? Nice. Think I got her. Yep, we got a fish. We got a fish, and it's the same size as the last one. That's okay. That was just a sickie, wasn't it? top water, maybe a little bit smaller, same size as the other ones that we caught here. Let's get them up. Right, last fish of the day right there, guys. There he is, last fish of the day. We're gonna get him back in and we're gonna head out. It is the end of the video. We started off at that spot closer to the bait store there. Not much luck going on there. Didn't even see a fish swimming around. So we left, came back to the spot I originally had in mind, that flooded prairie that you saw before flowing into the canal. Fish head first, all types of fish, gar, peacock bass, largemouth bass. I'm sure there's snook and tarpon and bowfin around. Just didn't happen to see any today. Came back, we succeeded. We caught a fish with just about every single shiner. Had 24 shiners. I wasted 2 at that first spot. Please make sure to like this video, drop me a comment down below, and also subscribe. You see this thing right over here? This thing right here? Hit that button, subscribe to my fishing channel, because I'm telling you, you do not want to miss what's going to happen this fall. I'll be releasing a brand new Amazon jungle series coming fresh out of Guyana, catching giant arapaima, giant Pieriba catfish, giant peacock bass, giant wolfish. So make sure you click that subscribe that's right next to me. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. And my friends, always stay fishing, and we'll see you on the next one.